In the brains of these hoes and establishing a name as he goes. The passion and the flame is ignited. You can't put it out once we light it. This shit is exactly what the fuck that I'm talking about when we riot. You dealing with a few true villains who stand inside.
Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Carnage, and today I am bringing you a kill confirmed gameplay on probably the most hated map I've ever had. Probably the most hated map probably in any Call of Duty I've ever had. I hated. There are some maps I've really hated in previous Call of Duties, but I think they all pale in comparison to this map. Like, this is by far the most garbage map, which is why I'm surprised I did good on it, because I never do. It's like this map is completely broken up into two parts. There's a part where literally it's a lot like Fuel, where there's a ton of part of the map that like never sees any action, and then there's another part of the map that sees all the action, but people just camp in it. It's like, why is this part of the map there? I don't know. It's map like these that really show where Sledgehammer had their, they're putting their own taste of the game. And I would, never mind. I was gonna say something, but changed my mind. Sorry, stretching. Really damn tired at the moment, but gotta get this commentary out. Gotta get it out. Okay, so what I want to talk about was the class setup I'm using today, and that is the P90 with Rapid Fire, Extreme Conditioning, Quickdraw Pro, and Steady Aim Pro. I believe my kill streaks are Predator Missile, Attack Helicopter, and Reaper. I'm thinking, yes, no, probably that. And the P90 Rapid Fire, Jesus Christ, it is so damn good. Like, I think this might be my new favorite gun. The Scar is probably my still go-to gun. Whenever like I don't know what to use, because it's an assault rifle and it's an all-around. You can use it at any place: short range, long range, mid range, other ranges, gun range. Never mind, that was a joke. But the P90, Jesus Christ, it dominates, especially when you put rapid fire, and then you can use kick until you get to focus, which is the attachment I think I'm using this game. And then since you don't have Sleight Hand Pro, you can put on. I put the pistols on as my secondary, and I put the Akimbo USPs. Jesus, it's hard to stop this combination, as you'll see, because I go 20. I only die one time, and it's because I decided to switch to my gun right as the guy came around the corner. Probably if I didn't do that, I probably wouldn't have died this entire game, and might have had a chance for a Moab. I believe I get pretty close. My idea of pretty close and your idea of pretty close may be different, but I think I get somewhere around. I want to say somewhere around like 18, 19. Before the game actually ends, because some guy calls in an MOAB, and that just allows everyone to get all the dog tags get dropped. And what's interesting about this game is I thought originally I didn't think he was boosting for it at all, because he didn't have like 0 deaths and then freaking 400 kills. He was like 30 and 3, and I was like, okay, that's believable. But the next game he goes like 4 and 18, so something tells me that he was boosting with a guy. I didn't fully look at the scoreboard at the end, so I mean, the truth is up in the air on that. But no matter how he got it, he did get it. So that's the reason the game ends. But I was getting pretty low on ammo, so I don't really know how close I would have gotten. Maybe I would have gotten it. Maybe I would have gotten lucky, picked up a gun that happened to fit the way I was playing at the moment. And you see here, I'm almost out of P90 ammo, so I pick up the PP90 M1. Another very good SMG. I believe it had a red dot on it, and I believe that gets me a couple of kills. You'll see I use these triple barrels here because I'm seeing that they're spawning in that back area, and I'm figuring, well, there's no point to run in there and just get myself killed, so I'm just going to maintain around this area, let them come towards me. I'll pick up a kill. I'll pick up 2 more kills, get my kill streaks in the air, and then I'll just start, I'll get my last kill streaks, and I'll move on to playing the same way I was earlier. And here I'm waiting. I'm playing very cautious at the moment because the host has just migrated, and we had a UAV before that, and now it's gone, so I have no idea where everyone is. I sped up the host migration, but it lasted about a full minute, so I completely forgotten where everyone was. And here I get very lucky. I kill the guy with my last bullet, and you might have seen he was in motion of lunging me, and I would have been super ticked if he had gotten that lunge on me. Luckily he didn't, though. Picked it by a Predator Missile, called it in. Went for the first guy I saw, just wasn't going to take a chance, because I knew that I only had 1 death here, and I'm doing pretty good maintaining this area. They don't know exactly quite where I am, because I'm not running into giant crowds of people. Granted, I am using my cover cover very smartly. Is that a word? Smartly. I'm using my cover very smart, and I'm also using my location of my teammates to figure out where the enemy is. And that's one of the ways. If you don't have a UAV, that's one of the ways you can really find out where people are on the map, because the way the spawn system has previously worked in the last 4 or 5 Call of Duties is pretty much the map will spawn. If it's not like a designated spawn base game mode, where like Demolition, where they only have 1 or 2 spawns, where the spawns are just rotated between the 2 teams. In like maps like in game types like team deathmatch, kill confirmed, domination, stuff like that. You can have you'll have your teammates. Say your teammates are on like the left of the map, and you're in the middle of the map. They're not gonna spawn usually. I mean, there are always separate occurrences where it will just do something that doesn't make any sense. Generally, it will spawn them on the right side of the map, because their idea is we don't want to spawn them right next to the action. We want to put them away from it, allow them to figure out what their next move is based on not spawning right in the action. We want to move them a little bit away from it. So that's the way you can kind of tell where like your enemy is. It also helps because that's kind of the way you should be playing free for all. If you kill someone on your left, look to your right, because chances are they're going to spawn there and they're going to come rushing for you. And that's kind of the way I played this map, because I don't like this map particularly, so I'm just going to play it as smart as possible, not try and rush or anything, just going to play it smart, take my kills when they're given to me, and when they're not, just, lay back and just wait. See, here you see an MOAB gets called in. I'm kind of surprised I get this kill right before the MOAB goes off. You see me reloading, and this guy just pops out of nowhere, and I get the kill right before the MOAB goes off, and then you see all these tags pop up all over the map because everyone's dead, and my teammates end up picking them up, and the game ends up ending. So, hope you guys have enjoyed that gameplay. If you did, go and click that like rating down below, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.